there, it's your Avon Lady, Chris Arnold, and it looks like I might have lost my, okay, no, looks like we're good. Looks like my internet was a little unstable there for a minute. Let me just double check. Okay, yeah, that looks good, so we should be okay. So just, you know, end of the week, Friday, thought I would hop on and say hi, and I'm trying to get this in a good position here. And thought I would share, I was planning on getting ready to wash my face, and today I was out making a few deliveries and running some errands, so I have like started the day with a full face of makeup, and kind of wanted to share both the new PharmRx Super Greens Cleansing Balm and the Super Greens Cleansing Gel Cleanser, and just kind of give you a quick example of what like a double cleanse would look like. I'm not sure if you've ever heard of that before, but it's kind of, it's the idea is that you do your first cleanse with like an oil-based cleanser that really helps to melt your makeup, loosen up all the makeup, and get all of the makeup and that off your skin. It's also great for when you have sunscreen, so cutting through the sunscreen, because a lot of sunscreens are water resistant, and so having that oil-based cleanser to get through that, but then following with a water-based cleanser that then gets any remaining kind of dirt and impurities and things off of there. So just kind of wanted to have you guys join me while I wash my face tonight and kind of show you that process. Obviously, gotta lose the glasses to wash the face, and always easier if I don't have to keep putting my hair out of the way. So the cleansing balms, so when you do the cleansing balms, so we have the PharmRx Cleansing Balm, which is a more natural formulas, more naturally sourced plant-based ingredients, a vegan formula. We have this one as our newest one. We also have the Esonox LX New Clean Cleansing Balm. This one is an exfoliating cleansing balm, so it does a little bit more in terms of, it has extra ingredients in it for exfoliating the skin if you need that. And then another example of what the first step you might use for your first step in a double cleansing is the Soothing Whipped Oil Cleanser. Also works really well, and this one's very well suited for oily skin too. This one is really great for that. And I know it seems counterintuitive to use an oil with oily skin, but sometimes that really does help reduce the oil production if you've got you know, well moisturized skin. So so the great thing about using like an oil-based cleanser and these cleansing balms is that it really does, it breaks down all of those long-wearing makeups, waterproof makeups like your waterproof mascara. They're formulated so they are safe to use around the eyes, because, you know, we've got a lot of, that's where a lot of our makeup is around the eyes. So you just take a little bit of the balm on your hands, and then you just massage it into your skin. I got a little between my fingers there. And I just get the eyes too. And you just gently massage it in, and you'll see how it already is just melting the makeup. And just really lifts that up off the skin. And anytime you do something where you're massaging the skin, it just feels good. Gets kind of a circulation going in the skin, and that's always good for your skin. So just do that. I usually add just a little bit of water to it, just to, you know, see it kind of creams up a little bit sometimes when you add the water to it. So just do that. Make sure that that really kind of just melts all the makeup there. And then you just take your washcloth, or you can, you know, splash your face in the sink if you prefer that way. I like the washcloth just to, I kind of like to wipe stuff off there and try to avoid having the water dripping all over the place. So let's see. And feel free to put in the comments anything. And even if you're watching the replay of this later, if you're not watching, not here watching live. You know, feel free to throw up any questions in the comments. I'll definitely see those and get back to those later. So, see, now all the makeup is on my rag. So you can see, got all of that off. With your water-based cleanser afterwards as a second step, again, just as kind of a little, you know, refresh on the skin. Just really kind of get every last trace of impurities and things from the skin. So this is the PharmerX Refreshing Gel Cleanser. This one is especially nice in summer when it's kind of warm out, because it just has a nice refreshing feel. It has that really clean, it almost has a medicinal scent to it. It's one of the ingredients, I'm sure, because it's one of the things with the PharmerX. Now this cleanser you don't use, you don't want to get that in your eyes, but you just kind of, you know, lather that up. But again, this has got the, you know, the natural plant-based ingredients. So another vegan formula. That's our whole PharmerX line. And again, I like it. Just, it's got that nice, it's not a heavy foaming. So if you like something that doesn't foam up as much, and some of that has to do with how much water you use. The more water you put on a foaming cleanser, see, the more of a foam you get. But this has just got a nice clean feel to it, sort of like it feels like the old anti-acne cleansers, except I don't get that tingly feeling. I don't get that tight feeling afterwards. Like, it's very nourishing cleanser. I'll rinse my hands, and then again, just go back in with my washcloth and wipe that off. So it's kind of the more grown up, more modern take on that. And it doesn't specifically have any anti-acne ingredients in it. It just has that really refreshing feeling to the skin. That sort of cooling, clean feeling. So yeah, so that's the you know, just a sample of the double cleansing process there. And it's like I said, just really easy. It's just, it's a I like the oil-based cleanser for taking off the makeup, you know, almost more than just like a regular makeup remover, because it really does just get all the makeup really well. I did have a long-wearing foundation on, and a waterproof mascara. I didn't have an eyeliner pencil on, so I didn't have like a long-wearing, I tend to use the Cashmere 24-hour cream eyeliners, and those are really, really long-wearing eyeliners, and using the cleansing balms or the oil, using the oil-based cleanser does work really well for getting those off and not leaving the kind of raccoon smudge behind afterwards.